Hey guys, how are you? My name is Jordana. If this is your first time here, then welcome, and if not, then thank you for coming again and taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. This video is gonna be an exciting one and one of your favorites because I know you guys love when I do project pans, and I'm gonna start. Today is the intro of my second project pan, and this time I'm gonna do it better than the last one. I know that I did really good. If you want to check my project pan series, the last one is just 4 videos. I'm gonna leave my playlist link down below. My goal is to finish about $2,000 to $3,000 in makeup this year and just get it out of my collection and get good use out of my makeup. So if you want to see the products that I chose for this pan, and then just keep on watching. If you don't know what project pan is about, well, it's just about finishing products and setting up goals. So you're choosing products from your collection, not anything that you have to buy right now. It's just products that you already have but you want to finish, or products that you're undecisive about and you want to put them in your pan to see if you're gonna declutter them or pass them to friends and family or throw them away because they're already expired or whatever. What I chose is a mixture of products that I'm almost out of, products that are about to expire, and products that I never use to put them to good use. So the first products that I'm going to show you are foundations. So this one has about 1 use left to use this because I've been using it and thinking that it's going to go, but it hasn't. This is the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Oil-Free Foundation, and I have the shade I'm So Money. This is not a favorite, but that's why I want to finish it, and that's almost my winter shade, but I know I can mix it up. Okay, so right before Makeup Forever came up with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, the Makeup Forever HD was one of my favorite foundations, so I ran to Sephora when I knew they were gonna discontinue it and bought 3 shades. These have like 2 years almost, but I use them constantly. I was just saving them because I didn't know if I was gonna like the Makeup Forever Ultra HD formula, the liquid one, and I still haven't tried that one. So I have the shade 123, 125, and 127. They all have tally marks. This is the shade 123, and you can see right there that I have a lot of product. This is 125, and this is 127. So these ones, I'm gonna mix them and use them every day, and if I have clients that want a photo shoot, I'm definitely gonna use these to finish them because I don't want them to go bad, and they're still in perfect condition. Same formula, same scent, same look, same everything. Also, I have the Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. This is one of my favorites, and you can see the tally mark right there. So that's it for foundations. Now for concealers, I have a few. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand Sable, and this is what it looks like. I've been using it every day this week, and it's a really good one for when I'm tan because it can, since this is really yellow, it gives me a highlighted look. I also chose the Light Neutral Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. I like this one, but I'm not obsessed with it, so I just want to get it out of my collection. And for contouring, I'm gonna use the 30 Cafe Fit Me Concealer, also by Maybelline. I haven't used these at all. I've used it like 2 times and that's it. So I need to use that more and get good use out of it. So these are 3 Doe Food Applicator concealers that I know that I want to finish and get out of my collection. For my under eyes, I'm using also, and I've been using this one since I finished the other 2 concealers from my project pan, which I did a long time ago. This is the Master Conceal by Face Studio. This is by Maybelline, and you can see the tally mark right there. And this was new. You can see that I've been putting this to good use because this has a ton of product. I'm not obsessed with the shade. This is a full coverage concealer. It's really good for drugstore, but it's not my favorite, and I just want to keep my favorites in my collection. Also, the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This I've had for a while. I got it in a Tarte kit, and this is darker and it's super thick This I think I'm never gonna run out of. I want to at least try to use it before it goes bad, so that's why I put it in my project pan, because that way I'm gonna make myself use it. For primers, I have a few. This one, it's coming back from my last project pan, and you guys can see that I've made really good progress is right there where you can see the band changing colors. I'm thinking that I'm gonna finish this one this year because I had double here, and that's what I used in the past 6 months. Since I'm using more fake tan and stuff, I think I'm gonna make this work. And I also use this on my kid. This is a wonderful product. It's not that I want to finish it, it's just that I don't want it to expire, because I've had this for a while also, and it's not cheap. I want to put this in my project pan also. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is a mattifying primer. This, I barely used it, but I hate mattifying primers unless they're the consistency of the Matte Rescue by Benefit, because these are too dry. I'm gonna try and show you. This is like the one that I put on my last project pan, the one from Becca. This is a clear one that it's super thick, that you have to pat, because if you rub it, it will bulge up on your face. It's invisible, but this can make your skin look super matte. This one I put to good use when I went to Bogota. This is the Course Anti-Aging Primer. This is silicone free, but it's a smoothing primer, and I love that for the cold weather. It was where the tally mark is right there, but now I think it's lower. Oh, it's just right there. So I've used quite a bit, and I'm gonna keep using it because I really liked it. And I love the Course philosophy. They're all about things that are good for your skin, that are like food for your skin. So that for me is really important, and I really like this primer. I got 2 samples of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and this one I also took to Bogota, and I've been using it. This is where the tally mark is, but you can see right there where I'm going, so I've used it quite a bit. You only need a tiny amount, and I have a second one that it's completely full, so I will keep you updated. This is a nice primer. I find that it's not super easy to blend, but it's a good one. And I love finishing my samples because I think they're products also, and their money, and they deserve to be used. And also for a smoothing primer, this one I use when I finish the other 2 from my last project pan. This is the Estee Edit Smoothing Stick or something like that. The name rubbed off because I've been using it constantly. It was full when I started using it, and you can see right there, that's all I have left. Okay, so that's it for primers. For mascara, I have the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I showed this in a dupes video, and my updated review right now, it's that this is not a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm not in love with it. I have to say that I prefer the Better Than Sex, and that this is not as black, this is not as intense, this is not as long lasting. I prefer the Voluminous Carbon Black, and I was mistaken with the first week that I used this. Is not a dupe. It's similar, but it's not a dupe. It's not as amazing as that one. So I'm gonna finish using this one up. It's already really beat, and I'm gonna also use this one. This is a new one that I have in a small sample, deluxe sample size. This is the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. After I got my Marc Jacobs Do You Coconut Drops, I've been obsessed with liquid highlighters. I've been loving them. So I was checking out my collection and seeing what I had. I found these 2 that I had. I haven't used them in forever. This one was almost new. I've used it just a couple times, and it never made me want to play with it because I think it's the bottle or something. But it was completely full, and I've been using it a lot. I think you can see, I don't know if you can see, but with the light I can see that I'm right here with it. It has one of those pumps that is like this one, that it just keeps going up. So I'm gonna mark it because I didn't mark this one. This was a last minute choice for my project pan, so it's right there. And I'm gonna use it because I find that the formula is changing. I just don't want to waste it anymore. I want to finish it, and I know that I'm not gonna repurchase because it's more natural than the Marc Jacobs one, and I prefer, if I'm gonna take the extra step, to use something that's gonna just pop and be amazing, and not something that's gonna be just normal. And another one that I have here that I've been using since I decided to do this pan, it's the NARS Super Orgasm Liquid Highlighter. This is the illuminator, and you can see when I started, where I was and where I am at now. And this is a beautiful highlighter. Of course, it's Super Orgasm, so it's really intense, but I love it. I find it to be super pretty, and mixed with foundations, it gives them a warmer tone and a little bit of shimmer. It's great for nighttime. I love it. I'm gonna use it on my clients. And now that I'm into highlighting with liquid some more, and it's summer, Super Orgasm is the way to go. So two blushes that I have are these two from Becca. These are called the Beach Teen Shimmer Souffle, and I have the shade Lychee Opal and Papaya Topaz. When I got them, I was so excited to get them, but then when I got them, I never used them. This is what Lychee Opal looks like. You can see that this is really pretty, and these I used a little bit more. This is what it looks like. So I'm hoping they still work and they're still good. If not, I'm gonna try to soften them up with Duraline, but if they don't work, then I'm gonna have to throw them away. And that's why I want to do Project Pan, because when I find these products in my collection that are going to waste, I feel bad for the amount of makeup that I have and it's not getting loved. And also from Becca, and from my last Project Pan, I'm gonna show you, this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is the original one. I think right now I would get the papaya one or the peach one, not this one. This is, I think, too light for me and too bright, but I used up a lot of it, and I think I can finish this by the end of the year. It's a good one, but I would change the shade for me. Also, another blush that I want to use, because I just swatched for this Project Pan, is the Jouer tint in the color Honeysuckle. This is a pretty papaya peachy shade, and I haven't used this at all, and it's really creamy, it's really pretty, it's kind of pinky, like Orgasm but without the shimmer. If I don't use the stuff that I put on my Project Pan, I know that I pass it on easier than if I just say maybe I should pass this on and I haven't even given it a shot. So if I try to use it and I know I'm not gonna, I can give it to my sisters-in-law without no trouble, or my mom if she wants it. For lipsticks, I have realistic expectations. So the one that I'm wearing today is the Tarte Lip Surgeons in, I think it was Lucky. This is discontinued. This is disgusting, but that's all I have left. So I really want to get it out of my collection. Also, I have the Colourpop one that's from my last Project Pan, and I have to scrape that's in the bottom because I've been using it after I finish my Project Pan, and that's all I have. It doesn't go up anymore. And this one that got lost for my entire pan. This is one of my favorite makeup products. I think this is my favorite lip product of all times. You can see right there, it's really well loved. This is the Clarins Insta-Light Natural Lip Perfector, and this is in the shade 01. And this lippy, it's amazing. It just gives you a hint of life to your lips without drying them up. The scent is beautiful. I love this. I adore this. And another product that I want to put in, just because I got it as a 100-point perk, I love the color, but I hate the top. It just comes off. Is the Bite Beauty lip pencil in the shade 022. It's an everyday color, but the top I hate it, so I want to just finish it. It's the same as my middle finger basically, and I know I'm gonna use it. I just want to get it out of my collection, because if I don't use it now, the top, I'm gonna lose it and then it's gonna get dried out. For black pencil, I have this one. This is the Sephora 12-hour wear waterproof pencil, and this is all I have left. And I'm hoping that by next time you don't see this pencil anymore and I have to show you something else. Also for eyeliner, I have the Maybelline Eye Studio in the shade Blackest Black, and this one is really nice, really black, and I love it, but I'm so in love with the 77 by Inglot that when I finish this, I don't think I'm gonna get it again unless I'm in a pinch and I can't get the 77 by Inglot, because that's all I want for my kid. It's amazing. Oh, I have another mascara here. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex at the luxe size. This is a new one, unopened, so this one I want to also finish for my project pan. This is the Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Auburn. This is well loved, but it's hardened, so I want to finish it. So I already bought Duraline to use it up. This is the one from Anastasia. And the other one that I have on my brows today and that I love it, but I don't want it to go bad because I forgot about it. This is the NARS Brow Defining Cream, and this is in the shade El Dijof or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this one is almost completely full. You only need the tiniest amount. The reason why I'm putting two is because this one is really red and this one is more cool tone, so I can mix them because I don't go for a super warm brow. So I know I'm gonna use it, but I have to mix it with something different. And another thing that I wanted to put in that I don't know if I'm gonna end up decluttering is this Tarte foundation. This is in the color Fair Light Neutral, and it's the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. So the powder is right there. I know you can see it. If I don't use this up, I'm gonna pass it on to my mom. This is what it looks like. It's almost completely full, and I know that my mom will love this, but I'm gonna try and use it up, and I will give you a review on it. But it's almost completely new and I've never used it, so yeah, maybe my mom will love this one. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's a lot of pressure. Okay, I have 3 more products and that's it. Okay, so I know there's a lot of products, but I want to be ambitious and I want to accomplish what I accomplished on my first project pan. And I know that maybe I'll add some more products. If I finish all the foundations, for example, I know I'm going to add more products to use up by the end of the year. But just wish me luck and pray for me. So for bronzers, I chose this one because I never pull it out, but I really love it and I love the scent. It's scented like coconut and the beach. This is the Buxom bronzer in the shade Tahiti, and this is a beautiful shimmery but not too shimmery bronzer. I also chose from my last project pan the shade Fawn, and it's this shade right here. I've made good progress, but I just want to finish it and get it out of my collection. And also the Makeup Forever matte bronzer. This was discontinued and this is one of my favorite bronzers. I'm wearing it today and you can see that I heat pan on it. I was saving it because I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get any more. The shade, it's the shade 20. This is amazing. Makeup Forever should come back with these ones. I know that I love also the Profusion bronzers, but this is really, really good. So yeah, I just have to finish it because I've had it in my collection for a while. And last but not least, my Lorac Pro 3. I can't take this out of my project pan because this was something I promised to finish. I'm not gonna do a pan that palette separate video, and as soon as I pan them all, I want to just leave this palette be and not be bored to death by it. So the only shades that I have to pan here are Blanc, Almond Pearl, and Truffle, because the rest of them are already panned. If I can make the pans bigger, I will, but so far the goal is just to pan the last 3 shades of the palette. So yeah guys, that's everything for my intro for the second project pan of 2017. Let me know in the comments below what products you want to finish, and also I would love to know if you guys want to see a project pan just involving foiled samples. If you want to see that, I'd be happy to film that for you because I know you guys enjoy project pan videos. And leave in the comments down below if you have panned any of the products that I showed you. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also follow me on my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. And that's it guys. See you soon. Bye.
I know you guys love when I do panning pot, unless there's the consistency of the benefit for modifying something. The pour, I know that I declare it.